Villa. I am a co-founder and volunteer of Game Changers. And I want to explain to you just a little bit about how Game Changers got started. It actually happened in 2015, Veterans Day. I just took the initiative to go around driving into restaurants and thanking any service person that I met there. And to my surprise, I did find a couple of them. In that time, I remembered Alex Almanza has served in our armed services for 20 some years, and he's going to be explaining to you how the idea or the name of Game Changers came to.
My name is Staff Sergeant Almanza, retired. I did 19 and a half years active and 7.5 National Guard, total of 27 years. I remember that day, that Veteran Day, Brother Frank Villa called me and he wanted to have lunch with me, being Veterans Day, I said, yeah, let's do it. So we got together and we just started brainstorming about how the community needs to step up and help veterans after they come back from deployments or after they get discharged from the military. And so we started brainstorming, and eventually we decided to include our fellow veterans from our congregation, from our church. And we had our first meeting. It was only 4 of us showed up at that time, but it was a very constructive meeting. We met and we all discussed about what the focus, what the was what the our idea of what Game Changers should be. And so we all discussed, we gave our input, and we decided to follow through. And we decided to form the organization. At the time, it was not called Game Changers. We didn't have a name. But weeks went by, and I was brainstorming names, and I was actually doing a lot of praying at that time, and the name Game Changers popped up, and I did research on it. And Game Changer means it's a person or group that is not satisfied with the norm. We are doers. We're not just dreamers. We are the boots on the ground. We actually are the ones that are hands on. We don't like status quo. We destroy the status quo. And so that was very similar to what we wanted to do in our community. And so we started off as veterans helping veterans, but eventually we evolved into veterans helping the community, veterans helping our active duty members, and veterans helping other veterans. So, and we also had the opportunity to help our own congregation. And that's, in a nutshell, that's what veterans started off as.
Cause
So some are, just to describe some of our events that we have done. We've been actually around for 13 months, and in those 13 months, we've successfully completed several events. Some include visitations to our veterans nursing homes. We spend one-on-one times there at the local nursing home in McAllen. We also are the ones that place the flags at the Mission Cemetery during Veterans Day and Memorial Day. We're the volunteers. We are the ones who work behind the scenes, and we're the ones we place up to 1,700 flags for those two events. We also do toy drives for the community for Christmas. We also do back to school bashes for Christmas, where we hand out backpacks and school supplies to the local community for the lower income children. And we also do Easter egg hunts. We support our military, active military, by providing care packages. Just this past December, we were able to send out 32 care packages to a unit serving in Syria, in who are fighting ISIS.
My name is Frank Salazar. I'm part of the Game Changers peer-to-peer support group. I also do the marketing part of the Game Changers. I send out emails, newsletters, updates. I do the photography from time to time. And the reason I got into the Game Changers, my grandfather, he served in the military, in the Army as an infantryman. And I wanted to support his memory and all the other veterans and people who have given their lives to to America.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Liz Manchaca, and I volunteer for Game Changer, and I also do the treasure for the Game Changer. And my father was a veteran. The reason I joined the Game Changer because my dad was a veteran, and for the Vietnam as a former veteran. So I like helping other people and doing volunteering and stuff like that.
Hello, my name is Sergio Espinosa. I'm the vice president for Game Changers. I served in the United States Army for 7.5 years. I was airborne infantry. I was stationed at Fort Bragg with 82nd, and in Italy with 173rd Airborne. I jumped into Iraq. During the military, I served with a lot of great men, and I lost a lot of comrades, a lot of a lot of friends, and it's crazy because I came back home and a lot of people called me a hero, but to me, those that didn't come back home are heroes in my eyes. Just as getting out the military now, here in the world, now I want to give back to the community. Just 'cause I remember when I served in the military, my hometown, my community, supported me. Now that I'm part of the community, and I'm in the community, I already served my country, and I want to serve them, just like they served me. Whether it's helping a little child, with a backpack, a Christmas gift, the less fortunate, to an adult, just need encouragement and motivation, and helping hand with whatever I can help. I'm here. As a veteran, I have the desire, I have values, that the military instilled in me, and I know I can put into use within our lovely community that's in need. And I know there's other veterans out there, looking for a part in this, and I believe they know that I found my part. I was lost, and Game Changers, just gave me a purpose after the military. And encouraging y'all, what, Game Changers, if there's a veteran out there who's looking for a purpose, after military, Game Changers is the answer.
Flores Jr. I served in the United States Marine Corps from 2004 to 2008. I got out as E5 as sergeant. I served 2 combat tours in Iraq, and my MOS, my job description there in the military, I was 0331, which is a machine gunner in an infantry platoon. So now since I've been out, since I've been a police officer now here in the city of McAllen since 2009, so I'm going on 8 years.
My name is John Leon, and I served in the Army, and I have members of the family that served in the military, which was my father. He served in World War I, in the Navy and Army. 4 other brothers in World War II, Pearl Harbor, Korea, and South Pacific. We all came back, and I served in Vietnam in the Army with the 25th and also Special Forces. I was there for almost 5 years, no R&R, straight. Come back, it wasn't, how do you say, normal, but we came back tough. We don't want to come back tough, but we wanted just to, how do you say, it was too hard to adjust to civil life because of all the things that has gone. But today, I have met the Game Changers, and they have done a great job of helping other veterans with PTSD. And I see a lot of veterans, Vietnam veterans especially. We see a lot of them, and they need a lot of help. And for this, I know with my PTSD, what I went through, and gone through, there is hope for other veterans. There is hope.
Even though we are such a new movement or revolution, we have a straight focus in what we want to do. We are stern in our mission. We want to make sure that we have an opportunity to thank every person that has served in the military. Those that are still serving, we want to make sure that they know that we are a community or a group of communities that's rallying for them. We support the troops. We support the actions that our president is taking. And we believe that as we begin to get that momentum, with your help, and we look for monetary help to be able to get other programs that we have. We have big projects that are up and coming, and to be able to help with youth boot camps here in South Texas.